Hi, friends. I hope you're having an awesome day at home. Can you believe it's snowing? Today is April 14th and it is snowing. It's so crazy. I hope you are having an awesome sort of snow day at home. The joke of the day is this: why do bees have sticky hair? Because they have honeycombs. Alright, today's book is a favorite of mine. There's a Dinosaur on the 13th Floor. This is by Wade Bradford, illustrated by Kevin Hawkes. Welcome to the Sharemoor Hotel, said the bellhop. You must be Mr. Snore. Let me show you to your room. The sooner the better, said Mr. Snore. I am very sleepy. Here you are, said the bellhop, room 104. Sweet dreams, Mr. Snore. Mr. Snore thanked the bellhop, got ready for bed, crawled under the covers, and switched off the light. But as he was about to lay his head upon the pillow, he heard a squeaking sound. Hello, front desk. This is Mr. Snore in room 104. Somebody is sleeping on my pillow. Yes, that would be the mouse, said the bellhop. I believe he's had a very long day. So have I, grumbled Mr. Snore, and I do not wish to share a room with a mouse. So the bellhop led Mr. Snore to a room on the second floor. Sleep tight, Mr. Snore. Mr. Snore crawled into bed and switched off the light, but just as he was falling asleep, he felt a rush of cold air. Mr. Snore called the front desk again. Someone is hogging all the covers. Zoink, zzz. Get it? Hog, because he's a pig. That would be the pig, said the bellhop. Shall I bring you another blanket? No, Mr. Snore fumed. I want another room. So the bellhop took Mr. Snore to the third floor, where there were no pigs or mice to be found. Mr. Snore kicked off his slippers and crawled into bed and was just about to close his eyes when... Drip, drip, drip. Sorry about the leaky ceiling, the bellhop said as Mr. Snore marched past the ocean view on the fourth floor. This time, declared Mr. Snore, I will find my own room. He found one on the fifth floor. I don't think you'll like this room, whispered the bellhop, unless, of course, you are fond of... Spiders! Cried Mr. Snore. Quick, said the bellhop, to the elevator. How do you feel about bees? Said the bellhop. The same way I feel about spiders, said Mr. Snore. Please skip the sixth floor. The seventh floor was too hot. The eighth floor was too cold. The ninth floor was just... Giraffes! Cried Mr. Snore. The bellhop smiled. Would you care to guess what's on the 10th floor? From the picture, what do you think is on the 10th floor, boys and girls? Hamsters? Where are the rest of the giraffes? Asked Mr. Snore. On the 11th floor, said the bellhop. You see their heads go all the way up. You can see some of them are exercising, jumping on the bed, having birthday cake. Then I will stay on the 12th floor, said Mr. Snore. So they went to the 12th floor. Hey, it's empty, said Mr. Snore. No one ever stays here, explained the bellhop. Perfect, said Mr. Snore, and he lay down and shut his eyes. It does tend to get a bit noisy, the bellhop warned, but Mr. Snore was already fast asleep. Stump, 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 gurgle, gurgle, swish, swish. Mr. Snore rang the front desk. I cannot sleep with all this noise. I'm going to find a room on the 13th floor. Oh dear, no, said the bellhop. The 13th floor, there is a... Click. He hung up the phone. Mr. Snore did not wait to hear the bellhop's warning. He went up to the 13th floor. There were no mice, no pigs, no penguins, no snakes, no spiders, no dolphins, no bees, and no giraffes. Not even a hint of a hamster. Nothing but a giant room with a giant bed and a giant pillow. I do hope Mr. Snore will be all right, said the bellhop. Ring went the phone at the front desk of the Shermore Hotel. Hello, this is the Dinosaur on the 13th floor. Somebody is sleeping on my pillow. The bellhop sighed. That would be Mr. Snore, he said. He's had a very long day. The dinosaur went to sleep in the lobby. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that book today. Go stay out of the snow. Bye, see you soon.